Now, good morning to all of you. Today we have discussed about differentiation and integration and some formulas related with means the sum formula which is useful in differentiation and integration while making a differentiation and integration of a function, then which basic formulas are used and how to apply that basic formula. Today we have to see. First we have to see differentiation. Okay, now in differentiation we have to see some basic formulas. Some basic formulas in differentiation. Now first formula, d by dt of some constant is 0, means d by dt differentiation of constant with respect to time d by dt. Okay, or sometimes it is d by dx, d by dy, d by dz, whatever it may be, means d by dt of constant is 0 or d by dx of constant is 0, d by dy of constant is 0, d by dz of constant is 0. Okay, therefore differentiation of constant is 0. Now second formula, d by dt of t to the power n. Okay, means if the function is in terms of t to the power n, then their differentiation is, that is power into power, means that is n into t to the power of n minus 1. Okay, t to the power of n the differentiation of t to the power of n with respect to t is n into t to the power of n minus 1. Okay, now third formula, d by dt of, if two functions are there, if two function, first function is u and second function is v, then d by dt of u plus v is equal to differentiation of two functions, first function plus second function. In that case it is a differentiation of first function, that is du by dt, plus differentiation of second function dv by dt. Means if the differentiation of two functions are given, then differentiation of first function plus differentiation of second function. If they are say that differentiation of two functions given and they are in the form of subtraction, the differentiation of first function minus second function is equal to differentiation of first function minus differentiation of second function, that is du by dt minus dv by dt. Now next fourth formula, d by dt of u into v, means if the two functions are in terms of multiplication, then their differentiation is first function u into differentiation of second function dv by dt, plus second function v into differentiation of first function du by dt. Okay, or it is also known as u into dv by dt, we have to write as v prime. Okay, plus v into du by dt, we have to write u prime, is that is d by dt of first function into second function. In that case first function into differentiation of second function plus second function as it is into differentiation of first function. Now these are the four rules of differentiation. Now we have to apply that rules one by one. Now fourth one rule is, that is fifth rule is also there, that is differentiation of first function divided by second function, but that is not as much as important now itself, but for your kind of information I can write that rule also, d by dt of, that is numerator into denominator. In that case d by dt of u by v is equal to denominator into derivative of numerator du by dt, okay, minus numerator u into derivative of denominator, that is dv by dt, then whole divided by denominator square. Denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator divided by denominator square. Okay, or it is also written as v into u prime minus u into v prime divided by v square. Okay, these are the 5 rules for differentiation. Now we have to apply the rules one by one. Now first rule, d by dt of constant is 0. Now we have to apply here. Now rule 1, what is du by dt of constant which is 0. Now example, suppose d by dt of 3 is a constant, therefore d by dt of 3 is 0. Okay, or next, suppose d by dx. Okay, in place of t we have to write d by dx of 5, then answer should be 0. Now third, suppose d by dy of a, if a is constant, then dA by dy is 0. Okay, now fourth, suppose d by dt of b, if b is a constant, then dB by dt is 0. Okay, now we have to well understand this rule first. Means if differentiation of constant we have to take, then it is 0. d by dt of 3 is 0. d by dx of 5 is 0. d by dy of a, if a is constant, then the differentiation is 0. d by dt of b is 0 if b is a constant. Now rule 2, we have to apply rule 2. What is rule 2? d by dt of, that is t to the power of n is equal to n into t to the power of n minus 1. n into t to the power of n minus 1. Now we have to see example. Now suppose d by dt of t to the power of 5. d by dt of t to the power of 5. Then how we have to write? That is 5 we have to write first. 5, that is means 5 means n into t to the power of, that is n means 5. 5 minus 1 means your answer is 5 into t to the power of 5 minus 1 is 4. Then d by dt of t to the power of 5 is 5 into t to the power of 4. Now second example, suppose d by dt of t to the power of 3, then it is 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1, that is 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1 means 2. Then answer is d by dt of 3, that is d by dt of t cube is 3 into t square. Okay, now suppose if it is d by dt of 2 into t square, 2 into t square, then in that case, now this is the 2 is the constant, therefore we are taking 2 as outside, therefore 2 into d by dt of t square, means if one of the quantity is constant, then we have to taking that constant quantity as outside, then only differentiation of that terms, means differentiation of t square, 2 into d by dt of t square, this is 2 into d by dt of t square. Okay, then differentiation of t square is again 2 into t to the power of 2 minus 1, that is 2 into 2 4, t to the power of 2 minus 1 is 1, therefore 4 t to the power of 1 means your answer is 4t. d by dt of 2t square is 4t. Now again we have to see one more example. We have to write that example 1, 2, that is in small Roman numbers 1, 2, 3. Now example 4. Okay, now example 4. If d by dx, in place of t we have to take x, d by dx of 5x to the power of 4. 5x to the power of 4. Then we have to take 5 as a common. 5 into d by dx of x to the power of 4. Okay, then it is nothing but 5 into d by dx of x to the power of 4. Okay, x to the power of n means n into x to the power of n minus 1. Then we have to take 4 as a here 4 into x to the power of 4 minus 1. Then 5 into 4 20, x to the power of 4 minus 1 means 3. Then d by dx of 5x to the power of 4 is 20x cube. Now similarly, example 5, d by dy of 7y to the power of 3. Then 7 is constant, therefore taking outside 7 into d by dy of y cube. Then 7 into dy by y cube. Okay, in place of here t we have take as a y, d by dy of y cube. Okay, then differentiation of y cube is 3 into y to the power of 3 minus 1. Then 7 3s are 21, y to the power of 3 minus 1 means 2. That is 21 y square. Okay, now this is the application of rule second. Now rule third. Okay, rule third. What is the rule third? d by dt of u plus or minus v is equal to du by dt plus dv by dt. If plus is present, you have to take here plus. If minus is present, you have to take as a minus. Now some example based on that. Now suppose d by dt of t square plus t cube. Okay, t square plus t cube. Then this is nothing but differentiation of first function plus differentiation of second function, that is d by dt of t square plus d by dt of t cube. d by dt of t square plus d by dt of t cube. Then you know that d by dt of t square is nothing but 2 into t to the power of 2 minus 1 plus d by dt of t cube means 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1. Then this is 2 into t to the power of 2 minus 1 means t to the power of 1 plus 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1 means 2. Then d by dt of t square plus t cube is 2 t to the power of 1 plus 3 t square. Now similarly we have to take another example, that is d by dt of 5t cube plus 3t. Okay, 5t cube plus 3t. Then differentiation of first function plus second function means differentiation of first function plus differentiation of second function, that is d by dt of 5t cube plus d by dt of 3t. Then do you know that d by dt of 5 cube means 5 into differentiation of t cube. Directly I have to write 5 into differentiation of t cube is 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1 plus d by dt of 3t means 3 is constant, that is dt by dt. See here, dt by dt is cancel. Okay, 3 is constant, dt by dt means dt cancel, only remaining 1, that is 5 into 3 15 t to the power of 3 minus 1 means 2, 15 t square plus, okay, or t to the power of 1, t to the power of 1 minus 0. Okay, t to the power of 1 minus 1 means t to the power of 0, t to the power of 0 means 1. Then 3 into 1, 3 into 1 means 3. Then this is the differentiation, 15t square plus 3. Now we have to use the rule number 4. Now rule number 4 we have to apply here. What is the rule for? d by dt of u into v is equal to u into dv by dt plus v into du by dt. First function into differentiation of second plus second function into differentiation of first. Now for example, first example, d by dt of first function. Okay, now here we have to use that is different things. That is first function we have to take as a t square. Okay, and suppose second function we have to take as a t cube. Okay, first function t square, second function t cube. Okay, then this is nothing but first function, that is t square, into differentiation of second function. Differentiation of second means that is d by dt of t cube. Okay, plus second function as it is t cube, then differentiation of first function d by dt of t square. Then this is t square into differentiation of t cube. Differentiation of t cube is 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1 plus t cube as it is. Then differentiation of t square is 2 into t to the power of 2 minus 1. That is t square into 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1 means 2. Okay, 3 into t square plus t cube into 2 into t to the power of 2 minus 1. 2 into t to the power of 2 minus 1 means t to the power of 1. Then this is 3 into t square into t square, t to the power of 4. Base quantities are same, therefore we have to add their power. 3 into t to the power of 4 plus 2 into t to the power of 3 plus 1, t to the power of 3 plus 1 means t to the power of 4. Now here t to the power of 4, t to the power of 4, therefore we have to add their constant, that is 3 plus 2 t to the power of 4, that is 5 into t to the power of 4. Okay, now directly if we have to take this quantity as d by dt of t square into t cube. T square into t cube means t to the power of 5. Okay, directly if you are take d by dt of t to the power of 5, then what is your answer? 5 into t to the power of 5 minus 1, that is 5 into t to the power of 5 minus 1 means 4. Means by using this method your answer is same, and by direct method your answer is same. Means this formula is correct. Now I can't take the formula number 5, the application of formula number 5 I can't take, but we have to remember only these 4 formulas and their applications. Now we have to see about integrations and the rules of integrations. Now next, integration. Integrations. Now their rules. Now the rules of integration. Now first rule, that is integration of dt. Okay, integration of dt or 1 into dt. Okay, integration of dt which is equal to, now this is integration and this is differentiation. Okay, integration of 1 into dt or direct integration of dt. In that case integration and differentiation are opposite to each other, therefore this integration and this differentiation cancel, only t is remaining, that is t plus c, where c is the some constant. Okay, ఎప్పుడైనా ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ చేసేటప్పుడు c రాయాలా, దట్ ఈస్ one of the basic rule, or that is integration of 1 into dt or direct integration of dt is t plus some constant c. Now rule number 2, that is integration of t to the power of n into dt. Okay, integration of t to the power of n into dt means that this is the integration of t to the power of n. Okay, integration of t to the power of n, then this is t to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Okay, integration the rule చూడండి, integration of t to the power of n into dt is t into increase the power by 1, t to the power n plus 1 divided by this new power n plus 1. Okay, where n is not equal to minus 1, where n is not equal to minus 1 means t to the power of minus 1 if not applicable. Okay, t to the power of minus 1, for that purpose this rule is not applicable, otherwise all that values this rule is applicable. Now then third one rule, integration of if the two functions u plus v, integration of first function into second function into dt, in that case this is same as integration of u into dt plus integration of v into dt. If minus is there, here is also we have to take as a minus, means that is if integration of u minus v into dt, then integration of u into dt minus integration of v into dt. Okay, now here if n is a minus 1, then that rule also we have to see here, if that is integration of t to the power of minus 1, t to the power of minus 1 into dt, t to the power of minus 1 is nothing but 1 by t, that is integration of 1 by t into dt, integration of 1 by t into dt. In that case, if the integration of 1 by t into dt, this is nothing but log t plus c. What is integration of 1 by t is log t, integration of 1 by t or integration of t to the power of minus 1 is log t plus c. Okay, now these are the some basics rules of integration. Now we have to apply their uses. Okay, now how to apply that rules? Now applications of integration, that is first rule that is rule first, integration of 1 into dt. Okay, this is t plus c. Okay, now for example number 1, now integration of, okay, that is some, if that we have to take some constant things, that is 1 into dt. Now suppose integration of 3t, okay, sorry, integration of 3 into dt. Okay, integration of 3 into dt. Now we have to take 3 as outside, then 3 into integration of dt, integration of 3 into dt, then 3 is a constant taking outside, 3 into integration of dt, then you know that integration of dt is nothing but t. Okay, integration of dt is nothing but t, therefore 3 into t then plus some constant c, therefore integration of 3 into dt is 3t plus some constant c. Now again we have to see one more example. Now suppose integration of 5 into dt, integration of 5 into dt, then 5 is constant, therefore taking outside 5 into integration of dt. Okay, then integration of dt is nothing but t, therefore this is 5 into t then some constant plus c. Okay, now again third, suppose integration of a into dt, integration of a into dt, then a is constant taking outside, a into integration of dt, then integration of dt is t, then this is at plus c. Okay, at plus c. Okay, now next this is about the rule 1. Next rule 2, What is the rule 2? Integration of t to the power of n dt is equal to t to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, where n is not equal to minus 1. Now see example based on that. Suppose integration of t to the power of 5 into dt. Integration of t to the power of 5 into dt. Then in that case it is t to the power of n plus 1, means 5 plus 1 divided by 5 plus 1. This is t to the power of 5 plus 1 means 6 divided by 6 plus some constant c. That is integration of t to the power of 5 into dt is t to the power of 6 divided by 6 plus some constant c. Okay, now we have to see a example second. Now suppose integration of t cube into dt. Integration of t cube into dt, then this is nothing but its power will be increased by 1, that is t to the power of 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1 plus c. This is nothing but t to the power of 3 plus 1 means 4 divided by 4 plus c. Then the integration of t cube into dt is t to the power of 4 divided by 4 plus some constant c. Okay, now again we have to see one more examples that is based on that formula. It is example number 3. Now suppose integration of 4t square into dt. 4t square into dt, then this is nothing but 4 is constant, therefore 4 into integration of t square into dt. 4 into integration of t square into dt, then 4 into what is the integration of t square? Integration of t square is t to the power of 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 plus some constant c. Then this is 4 into t to the power of 2 plus 1 means t to the power of 3 divided by 2 plus 1 means 3. Okay, 4 into t to the power of 4 into t cube divided by 3 plus some constant c. Now this is the integration of 4t square into dt is 4t cube by 3. Now we have to see one more examples. If integration of that is 7t to the power of 6 into dt. 7 into t to the power of 6 into dt. Here 7 is common constant, therefore taking outside 7 into integration of t to the power of 6 into dt. Then 7 into integration of t to the power of 6 is t into t to the power of 6 plus 1 divided by 6 plus 1 plus some constant c. That is 7 into t to the power of 6 plus 1 means t to the power of 7 divided by 6 plus 1 means 7 plus c. This 7, numerator 7, denominator 7 cancel. Then this is t to the power of 7 plus c. Okay, now these are the some applications that is based on rule number 2. Okay, now the applications based on rule number 3. Rule number 3, integrations of u plus v into dt or u plus or minus v into dt is integration of u into dt plus or minus integration of v into dt. Means first function difference integration plus second function integration. If that is integration of first function plus integration of second function. Now that is example 1. Now integration of first function, suppose we have to take t square plus second function we have to take t cube into dt. Now integration of t square plus t cube into dt, this is equal to, now this is first function, this is second function, then this is integration of t square into dt plus integration of t cube into dt. Then this is nothing but integration of t square is t to the power of 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. Then plus integration of t cube is t to the power of 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1 plus some constant c. Then this is equal to t to the power of 2 plus 1 means t to the power of 3 divided by 3 plus t to the power of 3 plus 1 means t to the power of 4 divided by 4 plus some constant c. Now this is the integration of t square plus t cube into dt. Now we have to see one more examples based on that. Suppose this is example second. Now integration of 4t square plus 5t into dt. Now for that purpose this is first function and this is second function. Then integration of 4t square into dt plus integration of 5t into dt. Then this is nothing but integration of 4t square. From that 4 is common. Therefore 4 into again integration of t square into dt plus here 5 is constant. Therefore 5 into integration of t into dt. Then this is 4 into integration of t square. Integration of t square is t to the power of 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 plus 5 into integration of t is t to the power of 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. Now this is nothing but 4 into t to the power of 2 plus 1 is 4 into t to the power of 3 divided by 3 plus 5 into t to the power of 1 plus 1 means t to the power of 2 divided by 2. Then the integration of 4t square plus 5t into dt is 4t cube by 3 plus 5t square by 2 plus some constant c. Okay, we have to write here some constant and here we have to add some constant value c. Now similarly we have to see one more examples based on that. Now suppose integration of 5t cube minus 3t square, okay, into dt. Then this is equal to integration of first function minus integration of second function, that is integration of 5t cube into dt minus integration of 3t square into dt. Then this is nothing but 5 is constant, taking outside 5 into integration of t cube into dt minus 3 is constant, taking outside into integration of t square into dt. Now then 5 into what is the integration of t cube? Integration of t cube is t to the power of 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1 minus 3. What is the integration of t square? That is t to the power of 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 plus some constant c. Then this is the 5 into t to the power of 3 plus 1 means t to the power of 4 divided by 4 minus 3 into t to the power of 2 plus 1 means t to the power of 3 divided by 3 plus some constant c. Now these three cancel. Then this is 5 t to the power of 4 divided by 4 minus t cube plus some constant c. Now this is the integration. Okay, now these are the some important applications of differentiation and integration. Now today we have to stop here. I will provide some homework problem to you.